We're live once again. Welcome back to J&M Radio. I'm your host, Mike, along with my guy, Joe, over here. How you doing?
I'm doing well. A lot of news for this week. But I guess we can just hop off right into the news unless you want to.
Yeah, Friday releases were pretty jam-packed. Probably the second most jam-packed week of the year so far. Tyler, the Creator, came out with a deluxe for his 2021 hit, Call Me If You Get Lost. He called it the Estate Sale, I believe, and it included 4 songs with features from Vince Staples, A$AP Rocky, and a song with a production by Kanye West. It was jam-packed. I loved it.
I did not know Kanye had his fingerprints on this one. He's everywhere, dude.
He's everywhere. I believe, the song...
He's making a slow comeback, you see.
He has 2 songs with production credits this year out.
I didn't even know that, but I was gonna definitely praise the tracks that came out from Tyler.
Yeah.
I was gonna praise them for the instrumentals and for the sound. So I guess good on Kanye for making more hits.
Okay, so we have more than 4. We have one with Vince Staples called Stuntman. We have one with A$AP Rocky where he has like a 20-second verse.
Nice.
And he even got on the music video. The song with the Kanye production is called Heaven to Me. It is a sample of a Kanye beat called Heaven, which was used on John Legend's 2005 album, with a few more in there. I gave it a little looked at a few songs. It was great.
Yo,
what were you saying?
Sorry, tragic news. All my notes just deleted. I must have misclicked something. What the heck?
All your notes?
Is there an undo button on the notes app?
No.
How does that happen?
Every single one of your notes? For what?
For the J&M notes pad. What the heck? All my ideas? All my news stories?
No.
I wasn't even... Oh my...
Your criminal of the week?
You know what? I was going to say one of the biggest stories of the week. No crime time.
No crime
time. You know, the rappers were living their best lives, not committing massive multi-million-dollar crypto scams. They were free this week.
I think the most not impactful, but like the most important thing from this the release of this deluxe is that we're now moving into a new Tyler era. I know DJ Drama said on the outro, a new era is upon us. He changed his Instagram bio. I think it was Sir Okonoma, which is his last name in real life. And in the music video for Dogtooth, it has all the Tyler eras in one video where he's
that was a beautiful video.
And then like the last seconds is him beating up the Call Me If You Get Lost Tyler.
Yeah.
So a new era is upon us, which likely means we will be getting a new Tyler the Creator album. Likely means some point this year, because as we know, every 2 years Tyler comes out with a new album.
Yeah. So he gave us 5-6 songs, but he also did give us 3 music videos.
Yeah.
That were also very well made. I believe one. I had it in my notes, but now they're gone. Yeah, Morph Talk was that was dropped less than 8 hours ago, so very recent.
The first one was Dogtooth. That was a few days ago.
Dogtooth, and then Sorry Not Sorry has been the most popular so far, with 5 million views in 2 days. Not bad, Mr. Tyler, but we're coming to beat that. You
know, Tyler always does his numbers.
He does. Well, I had a bunch more news. But,
do you remember any of it off the top of your head?
Well, as you were talking, I'm sitting here looking up, is there an undo button on the Notes app? It does not seem like there is.
I don't think so.
Ooh, WikiHow got me. 6 ways to undo accidental typing and deleting in Notes. Thank you, WikiHow.
Oh, my God.
There is an undo button. Where is this thing? All right. Well, technical difficulties. I'm going to just go off the dome. Did you hear the new Quavo just dropped?
I was going to talk about that. Quavo dropped Honey Bun, yes.
He jacked the flow off of...
It was awful. It was terrible. No, I did not like it.
I didn't like it. YouTube liked it.
I like Quavo. I really do, but this was just not it. It was not it. He ripped off the flow that Drake and 21 ripped off.
And the flow that people clown, too. No one liked it the first time. Don't bring it back.
Yeah.
Off Rich Flex, right?
Yeah, it was off Rich Flex. He ripped that one off.
Goofy.
And people think that Quavo was dissing Drake on the song. Let me pull up the lyrics real quick. Going off the fly like you. Usually you're the one with notes.
Well, I had them as of 7:01, but now it's 7:05 and they're gone. So who knows?
Where is it? I had it. Oh, here it is. The line is, I'm gonna replace that word that we can't use with people.
Okay.
People singing like Diana Ross. I don't want to hear no sorry for my lost people. So, do you think he was dissing Drake with the thing that her loss relating to his loss?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I mean, that's what people were saying. I don't really think it is.
I don't know. You can't even write a single line anymore without anticipating if people are going to interpret it a certain way.
I mean, if it is or isn't, I mean, I like Quavo. I really do. I think he's a talented artist, but this song was just not it.
The people on YouTube liked it.
I didn't.
Twitter did not like it. Twitter was kind of flaming.
I listened to it before. I looked online. I was not a big fan of it.
It's a different sound.
I mean, when we got post Migos era from Quavo, obviously we got Infinity Links with Quavo and Takeoff, and then after Takeoff's passing, we got Greatness from Quavo, which was a tribute to Takeoff. It was beautiful. I really wish it was on streaming. It's currently a YouTube exclusive. He released another single, and then now we got Honey Buns. Honey Buns. Like
it was the worst part.
It was one of those songs. It's just so repetitive. It's that interpolation is not good. It's not a good song.
You like the beat switch?
No,
you didn't like it. Okay,
I don't like anything.
Nothing.
No,
nothing.
Quavo is capable of so much more.
I thought it was. There's something there.
No, there's really. I didn't think so. Personally, I didn't think so.
Some of the lines about turning back time, 2014,
2014,
Huncho's coming back.
He's not. If that's his comeback, he can stay put.
All right, yeah. I don't think it was great, but I think it's something to build off of.
I mean, it's kind of sad because we're not. He said in the music that he released before, Honey Buns, he said that there's going to be no more music released under the Migos label. The era is over. We have the mixtapes. We have the Culture series. That's going to be it from the Migos.
It's probably better that way.
I think it is too. But he has that. I don't know if that beef, not beef with Offset. I don't know if they're talking. There's always rumors about them. They haven't really been seen in public since I believe it was the Dawn to 2 listening party when Kanye had him on stage and he had Offset talking about standing up and going to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time they were seen in public.
What's the most recent Migos music we've gotten?
Culture 3.
And when was that?
2021 or 2020.
Okay, so it has been a while. So there's been no singles in between that or nothing? Just pure silence.
Because they broke up, I guess. Because, I don't know, something happened, people messing around with other people's girls, whatever. I don't really know. I'm not a Migos expert.
No.
But yeah, they haven't released any new music since, and obviously with the tragic passing of Takeoff, there's never going to be a reuniting of the group. So it'd either be music that's already been recorded, released, or no music. And Quavo sort of confirmed that the Migos are gone. There is no more Migos. It's just me.
Yeah, and it's better to have it that way.
I think it is too.
A lot of people were disappointed with the song bringing back, references to violence and aggression and
I know. I mean, he was talking about guns,
the toxic cycle of all that kind of stuff.
I mean, look, I'm not. Yeah. I don't want to judge on what Quavo was going through because I can't relate to that.
Yeah,
he lost a brother.
Yeah, and
I can't relate to that. But it's just I don't know how I feel about the talking about the guns, the violence after what happened with Takeoff. I didn't feel like it was a good sort of flow. That's just my personal opinion.
I mean, I'm torn because that's the man's living. Like, what else do you want him to do? Do you want him to turn into like a deep soul singer?
There's more things to rap about than just
that's what
guns.
Quavo does, man. He's not a versatile genius of a rapper. I mean,
you don't have to be a genius to not rap about guns.
All right, what kind of track do you want him to talk about? What do you want him to talk about on the next track? You want
anything besides guns?
Talk about kittens and love and
just stick to the classic money and drugs, man. That always works. Okay. I love to bump the Migos,
That's true,
man.
Yeah, just bring up the money a few more times.
I mean, look, I love Quavo. I do. I think in terms of voice and singles, like his singular career, I think he's one of the top Migos. Like I think he's up there.
They're all one of the top Migos.
I think he's number one. My ranking of the Migos would be Quavo, Takeoff, Offset. Okay. I think Quavo, he's the most popular Migo. He has the best voice out of them. And then Takeoff for me, he has the best bars. He's got the best flow, the best game. And then Offset, He's just there. I don't hate him, but
he's just there.
He's just
he
there
makes
for
the
me.
trio a trio, I guess. Yeah.
He's there to date Cardi B.
There you go.
And then not date Cardi B, and then go back to dating Cardi B.
Yeah. Yeah. If I had to pick a face of the Migos, who definitely
it's Quavo.
Quavo. Yeah.
It's Quavo for sure.
All right. So I guess that's it.
Yeah.
For
Did
Quavo
any
talk.
other?
Well, there was some more news. You know, the way I try to order the news is you go from smallest news to largest.
I think Tyler was the largest news.
I think you're going to disagree. I think you're forgetting something.
What?
Your boy Kanye West.
What about
your boy Kanye West? He's
you
been
talking about 21 Jump
anti-Semitism. This happened 6 days ago. We just missed it by a day last episode.
We missed it by a day.
By one day.
I woke up on that morning. I scroll all because I have his post notifications on because I'm a big fan, obviously. So and you know. He takes breaks from posting, so I want to know when he posts to see, maybe he'll announce some music, maybe he's got a new clue, whatever. And so I scroll all the way down, and he posts this at like 1 a.m. or something, and I'm like, oh no, what now? I click on it, and I read the first sentence, and I just busted out laughing so hard. I like,
At 1 a.m?
No, that's when it was posted. I woke up at like 10, and I was just laughing
you slept
so
well.
hard.
You woke up at 10?
Yeah, I always wake up at 10 on weekends, and I was just like. What?
He's cured, man. He's cured. That's how it happens. You just watch one convincing movie.
Thank you, Jonah Hill.
That's it, Jonah Hill. Yeah.
You see that he posted today too?
No. What did he say?
He posted. It was so weird. No caption. He just posted this random image of some dude, and everyone was like trying to figure out who the dude was because everyone figured out it had something to do with Adidas because remember the whole thing with that. And so it was turns out to be the vice president of Adidas or something like that. And people think that, it was actually a compliment, it wasn't whatever, and then, 20 minutes later, he deleted it. So, and we haven't heard from him since,
Strange guy, yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean...
It's hard to take all the right-wing talk
That was step one.
Seriously.
Step one was, I don't know if that's an apology, but step one was no more hating Jewish people. Step two is back in the studio.
Yeah. Do you believe in the Kanye redemption arc? Are we going to see a new man?
I don't think he's going to be dissing Jewish people anymore.
Really?
I don't think so.
You buy it?
I do.
All right. That's all it takes, guys.
I don't like. It's not like he's cured of all wrongdoing or something like that. But I think he's going to tone it down.
I mean, usually to stop getting out of that mindset, it takes a while. You can't just watch one 2-hour movie and be like, well, okay.
Clearly, you don't know Kanye West.
Exactly. Kanye's not your run-of-the-mill.
No, he's not.
Not your run-of-the-mill anything, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, nothing about him and the way he thinks. But, yeah, man, I don't know. A goofy guy. It's hard to take all the politics seriously, and I can't see how anyone else can take the politics seriously.
Me neither.
When he's pulling antics like this. But that's what I had for the news.
No more news?
That's the news for today.
All right.
No prime time. Shout out.
So... we are going to have a guest for the first time ever on the show today. I don't know how this is going to work.
I can't believe this.
Well, hopefully it works. Don't know how it's going to work out with technical difficulties, but if you listen to the show last week, obviously you can watch it. You can watch it in a bit. We're going to upload it during the weekend. But if you listen to the show last week, we were doing our hot takes where we reacted to your guys' hot takes, and one of the hot takes was from my friend named Patrick, who had this hot take about Uno the Activist. I knew about him. I don't really follow his music that much. I knew about him. Joe was shocked, appalled at Uno the Activist, thought it was a clown name.
It's a Muppet name.
Yeah, that was it, the Muppet name.
Well, it's Fozzie Bear's sidekick. Uno the Activist.
I was sort of in contact with him, talking about, maybe having him on the show to explain the ill-informed Joe about Uno the Activist. And so he set it up. He actually did research. He was doing research. He wrote it out, too. He was writing essays about this. He did his research. Yeah, that's what he told me, and I believe him. He is passionate about this, man. Him and Trippie Redd.
Oh,
loves
man. That's a nightmare blunt rotation.
Hey, man. Trippie's got some good Trippie's got some good stuff. Come on.
Patrick. That's nightmare fuel right there. I don't know.
Yeah, he was actually doing his research. So,
all right. I mean, I feel like my life is better off without.
So you talk for a little bit. I'm gonna text him, and then we'll hook it. We'll test out this, see if this works, and then if that works, we'll call him and have him on the show.
All right. Yeah. So I remember he was mentioned last show. Uno the Activist.
All right. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, wow,
that was quick. But
that was really okay.
I'm gonna hook up the phone to the sequencer for the first time ever.
Ooh.
We're gonna see if it works. Well, I'll try to play. I'll play Dawn to Chant because it has no swears in it. We'll play Dawn to Chant. See if that works, and then if that works,
yeah, swears.
All right. Here goes.
It's a Christian show.
It doesn't work.
Failure. Oh, this wire goes far.
Oh wow, that wire does go far. Look down. I'm moving the wire. Look down. Do you see a wire moving?
It's dark down there. Let me get my flashlight. Yeah, I see it.
Hold on to the wire.
Alright.
I don't even know if it's on.
Is it it's plugged into something, right?
Oh my goodness.
Goofy phone.
I'm looking like I don't understand what we can do. We're about to call Patrick.
Thanks for hanging in there.
Yeah, the special guest for the show, and he will be discussing Uno the Activist, the lore behind Uno the Activist, because as you all who listened last week, for the two of you who listened last week, he had a hot take about Uno the Activist, a part of our hot take special.
What was the take? Remind me.
That Uno is not only made Playboi Carti, is better than Playboi Carti.
Whoa.
Which I agree with the first part that we not made, but we discussed it how he influenced Carti. He influenced Carti. ASAP Rocky influenced Carti. Kanye West influenced Carti. He was executive producer of Whole Lotta Red. I agree.
That's different than made though. Made
I know. I don't think he said made. I forget exactly
we're improvising.
We're improvising. When we get into the podcast studio next semester, we'll have notes
every episode.
We gotta let the people
know we're
leaving.
It's the
countdown. It is the countdown.
We're getting out of here.
Okay, so we are about to call Patrick.
Just doesn't pick up.
Hello.
Oh, hello. All right, I can hear you.
All right, can you say something?
Yeah, I'm talking right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, the audio is going to be so bad.
The audio's bad?
It's going to be so bad.
Shucks, bro.
All right, I can hear you in the sequencer. Joe's probably going to have to boost your mic audio up.
All right.
It sounds like you're in a jail cell right now, and this is your one phone call.
Free my guy. To talk louder?
No, you're fine. We'll
you gotta scream. Scream your little heart out.
We'll upload it in post. So, can you hear both of us?
Yes.
Okay. Well, our audio to you is fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So, tell us why you're here today.
Okay, so I'm here today to talk about Uno the Activist.
Joe's already shaking his head.
All right. If Mike laughs, the audio's so bad I can't even hear you.
So Uno is from Atlanta, Georgia. He was born in 1996.
I'm gonna stop you there, Patrick.
So
you can't hear me.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'd rather not hear you, but I can, unfortunately, yeah.
I can barely hear Joe, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little far away.
Okay.
Mike will be my translator.
Wait, if I move to mic 1 and move him to mic 2.
All right, we'll do that.
Okay. Stop for a minute. More technical difficulties.
This will be a quick fix.
This is ridiculous. All right. No, you stay there.
No, I'm going to mic 2.
No.
What?
No, he's going to mic 2.
Oh.
Stupid. What did you think was the plan?
I thought you would just hold the mic
on
mic 1 and I'd move to mic 2.
No, I'm moving to...
Okay. Because mic 3 is a little farther than... Jesus, that's not going to sound good.
We're going to edit this all out anyways. It's only my friends watching this right now. It's
going to be like a 15-minute episode.
Yeah, is it just me and Ryan?
Probably. I don't know. It could be. It could not be. Who knows? But people are going to watch it on YouTube when it's edited.
You got to move it. No, don't do that. That's so bad.
All right, can you talk?
Yeah, I can talk.
Okay, that actually sounds not bad.
Okay, don't touch the stand. We're not We're not ever getting that position back.
Okay, so we are back. Oh, that mic actually sounds really good. I think they actually fixed it. Okay, so Patrick, you're here with us today to talk about Uno the activist. You had a hot take about Uno and Playboy Carti on the last episode. You're here with Mike and Joe, so bring it away.
So Uno and Carti have a long history. I'm going to do my best not to get lost in my notes here.
Please don't.
But early on, Uno was working with Thousand Man Fani and Playboy Carti and a few other people. He's been active in the industry since 2014. So, Uno
That's so
a lot
cool.
together.
You're gonna have to
They
speak up
sound
for
a lot
me.
alike. They're actually cousins.
Who's cousins?
Uno the activist and Playboy Carti.
Okay.
So that's one thing. But
There's like a slideshow right now.
That is so cool. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard, bro.
yeah, it's pretty interesting. Okay. But
Yeah.
Now they. So,
For sure.
Okay. There's other two guys, Bloody Dior and Bloody Osiris. These four, okay, they were all like tight, like good friends. Uno and Bloody Dior had a beef about a female, which ended up in Uno getting jumped or shot Uno. Uno ended up being fine, but then it was later seen that Carti was hanging out with the guy that shot Uno.
Wait, who shot Uno?
And
Who shot
Carti-
Uno?
Bloody Dior shot Uno.
Oh, bloody. All right.
And,
I'm following. I got
and
you.
Playboy Carti continued to be friends with the guys that shot Uno, which created a lot of tension and beef between the two.
That's messed up.
On top of that, Uno was then talked down on by Carti. Carti would talk down on Uno to the ASAP Mob and ASAP Rocky, which
Can't
they
be
had
doing that.
ties with.
Okay.
So Uno had previously had ties with ASAP Rocky,
This
ASAP
was at the
Mob, with Playboy
Wikipedia page
Carti.
right now.
Then those ties got cut after Carti started talking down on him.
Okay.
All right, I'm doing my best here.
Yeah, man, you're doing good.
Dude,
I'm invested.
Get a picture of this.
So
funny.
that was basically the whole beef between the two. And then on top of that beef is also people
Get a sideways
claim,
one.
like diehard Uno fans,
Okay.
including me, will claim that Carti stole Uno's style and Uno's sound, which I agree with.
Oh, you agree?
Are you talking about self-titled sound around that 2015 to 17 era? Are you talking about the Die Lit? Or are you talking about Whole Lotta Red?
Which yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, there's a lot of controversy over it, that Carti stole Uno's style, Uno's sound. That's what a lot of people say.
What era are you talking about? Are you talking about self-titled, Die Lit, or Whole Lotta Red? Self-titled?
Carti.
Okay.
That's the sound that people think Carti stole that sound from Uno.
Okay.
Because it was around Die Lit that's when they kind of were broken off.
All right.
Currently, there is no beef. It's kind of cool behind the scenes. We know that Uno tweeted out after Carti dropped Whole Lotta Red saying that, like, congrats on the album, love you. That was pretty much it. That's all we know. But also on Whole Lotta Red, the song I Love You, I Hate You, Carti had a verse that said, where is it? Carti had a verse that said, and shout out my cousin, he's cool in it, which a lot of people believe that that's a shout out to Uno.
Okay.
So we think it's cool now between the two, but it's tough to say.
Like we, as in the Uno the activist scholars out there?
Yes. Yeah. I have a lot of notes here, so I'm sorry if I'm all over the place.
Nah,
I'm
you
trying to
good,
keep
you
track.
good.
Is that the whole story, or is there more?
Of course
I
there's
think
more.
that's pretty much the whole story. So,
Wow.
What about the act?
What an arc.
It's Uno and Carti worked together early on. Uno got a shot. Beef between the two. They patch things up later on. Don't make music, and that's that.
What about the act though? Who's the act?
The act. Oh, okay. So Uno's latest album was Limbus 3. So leading up to this album,
three of
he
them.
was talking for months saying,
Three too many.
this is my last album. I'm retiring from the Matrix. This is like talking about all this. And then he drops the album and he puts out a thing saying, that was my last project under the name Uno the Activist. I am now the Act.
Whoa.
And now he's making music under the name of the Act.
And how's that music? Is it any good?
It's pretty good. So with the producer that made I Just Wanna Rock by Lil Uzi, he made a song with that same producer called Beat Up Your Waist. It's a Jersey remix. It's very good. I don't think that's the path he's taking. He just dropped 2 songs last night.
Wow. We got Joe's got to give him a listen.
I'm good.
So one of the songs is really good. The other song, I think he uploaded the wrong file because there's like in the middle of a song a minute of just the beat but no lyrics and things. And then he just picks back up, and then at the end of the song there's just a complete minute of silence, nothing else.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there, but
all right.
I think I described the Cardi beef pretty well.
Now, in the beginning, you said there were four OGs in this whole lore.
Yeah, there was a whole group of them.
Yeah.
There was like Thousand Day and Fonny, which is still tight with Cardi. Still tight with Uno.
Mm-hmm.
But both of those guys fell out with Cardi. Bloody Little Cyrus and Bloody Dior. Those are the ones that are close with Cardi.
And how are they doing today?
There was a whole group
still
of
making music?
What is it?
The Bloody Boys, Bloody 1 and Bloody 2, are they still making music?
Yeah.
How are they doing?
I don't know. I don't know a lot about them. I just know they used to work with Uno and Cardi back early 2014, 2015, 2016, that era. But as far as Uno, he's been well known in the underground industry for a while. Like 2016 to 2018, he was like one of the biggest underground artists, which sounds weird, but he was like very popular in the underground. Like he was making songs with Trippie Redd and at the time, like he was the biggest name on those songs.
So what happened?
He fell off.
He just never really escaped the underground.
He fell off?
Mike's saying he fell off.
Did he fall off?
I wouldn't say he fell off. I'd say he doesn't get the respect he deserves. I don't think his music ever fell off or ever declined. I don't know why, but he's just not getting the respect he deserves in the industry.
So, Joe has been dissing your boy all week and has been dissing your boy while you've been talking. Yes, you have. So,
right,
hey, let me finish. Without even giving Uno the Activist a chance. Because you've never listened to Uno the... Hey, but let me finish. You've never listened to Uno the Activist song, right? It's a stupid name. I think A$AP Rocky's a stupid name, but A$AP Rocky makes great music. What kind of name is Kendrick Lamar?
Uno, bro.
It's just a name.
It's a name.
First name, last name.
Yeah, it's a name. So why not give Uno the Activist a chance?
Well, quite frankly, I don't respect people that have such goofy names. Uno the Activist is a
What kind of name is Brother Ali?
It's a sick name. That's the coolest name I've ever heard.
What kind of name is Brother Ali?
He's the brother to all the Alis out there.
That's a goofy name.
It's the coolest name.
That's a goofy name.
It is a goofy name.
Not goofy.
It is a goofy name. Brother Ali.
He's a brother. He's everyone's brother.
Yeah, Brother Ali.
Brothers are the best things ever. Everyone loves brothers.
It's a goofy name.
All right, if I had a brother, I'd love my brother. That's all I know. But
not if his name was Ali.
No, I don't.
So Patrick, one song that you would recommend to Joe for him to give Uno the Activist a chance?
Oh, God. Okay, I could say what Ryan... Okay, so Ryan, the other listener, loves Uno. I got him on Uno. I know... I think
He's the one who gave 902 and 006.
Ooh, this is really tough. I'd say listen to Night Mode.
Night Mode.
I will write that down. I will write that down in my notes that are now completely clean of anything.
For once, he's actually doing something. He is writing it down.
Night Mode.
It's a really interesting song, but it's a vibe. Do you like the rage type music? The type music?
No, he hates that type of music.
I listen to Brother Ali.
Okay, so yeah, you wouldn't like Limbus 3 that much.
If there was one Uno song that really shows what he's all about, what song would that be? I don't want to just hear this guy's best.
He has a lot of different sounds. It's not like I could just put him into one song.
I'm sure I could. Mumble rapper.
I don't know if I could put him into one song, being honest here.
I don't think he's a mumble rapper. I think he's a rage beat guy.
Actually, Ryan just texted me. He said he thinks The One is a better song, is a better recommendation, which I can agree with. The One is like my favorite Uno song of all time.
All right, I'm marking down both.
The One.
I will come out with my review next week, and if these are not good songs, you are never coming back on this show.
Hey, no promises on that one. You're always welcome. You're always welcome on the J&M show. As long as the M is in J&M, you are always welcome on the show.
J&M and what's this dude's name?
Mike.
What?
I said, Mike, I've been trying to push you on Uno for a while, bro.
I listen to any song you send me. I do listen to it.
Okay.
I listen to the one you sent me today.
Yeah, that was the newest one.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on that?
Wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad. Okay.
Sounds like he doesn't care.
I like the one that you sent me the other day though. That was good.
The other day.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday, last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's the one I was thinking of. You like that? Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
We need to talk to the higher ups because this backpack phone on the chair with the mic is not a sustainable.
I'm so scared to listen to this back.
This is not sustainable success. Well, I'm listening in the headphones. You don't wear headphones, but it sounds fine. But
I'm curious how this setup looks.
Okay.
We have photos.
So imagine there is a chair. There's a chair in a room. A backpack is on that chair. On top of that backpack is a phone. You are in that phone right now. On top of that phone is a microphone that is literally right on top of the phone.
That sounds awesome, bro. Wow.
I do want to get the situation fixed out because we tried the radio phone. That didn't work. We tried plugging it into the sequencer. That was supposed to work. Wait.
There's definitely a way to do it.
There's a thing right here. I'm looking at the sequencer right now. There's a mini plug and there's a USB plug.
DJ Mike, do your thing.
I don't know if that would work, though. Would that work?
Nothing else did, so give it a shot. I don't know.
Hold on. Is there anything else you want to discuss about Uno the Activist?
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to cover, anything I missed.
Can you explain to us what does Uno do better than Cardi?
Lyrically, he's a lot better. Lyrically, he's better. I like his sound better. His beats, he puts out a lot more music as well than Cardi.
Okay.
You are not getting more diverse rage beats than Filthy did on Whole Lotta Red. I'm sorry, that's not happening.
What is it? You think Cardi's had more diverse beats?
I'm saying you're not getting more creative and diverse rage beats than what Filthy had on Whole Lotta Red.
Lost. What are we talking about?
All right. To cue Joe in because he's a simpleton. On Whole Lotta Red, there have you you ever listened to any songs on Whole Lotta Red ever?
Yeah, man. There's that vampire one.
There's like, have you heard the "Wake Up Filthy" tag? Wake Up Filthy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's Filthy, the producer. He produced 6 songs on Whole Lotta Red, and they're all great beats. So my what I'm saying is I don't think the beat selection can get better than what Cardi, because Cardi had Pierre Bourne, he had Filthy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe Uno is better lyrically than Cardi because Playboy Cardi is not known as a lyricist. But I whatever you send me, I'll obviously give it a try. But I don't think you're gonna get better beat selection than Playboy Cardi. He's worked with some of the best in the industry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean Cardi. Cardi just with his mainstream status, he has so many more openings.
Yeah, he has more access.
Like he's been on tracks he was on Earthquake with Tyler the Creator. Uno's not gonna ever touch a Tyler the Creator track. There's so much more someone of his status can do.
I mean, you never know. Tyler the Creator is always.
He can whip out anything.
He can whip out anything.
Like, Playboy's probably gonna get more opportunities than Uno the Muppet activist.
Yo, why?
I agree. No, I agree with that. I think Cardi has a lot more access to more popular people and more popular, better producers. But I think with what Uno has and on his level, he works so much better. If Uno had what Cardi has now.
Okay.
This is going to be...
Basically put it that way. I think the production would be insane.
This is going to be great because I have an idea of what we could do for a short, and we could post everywhere. We can have it like, is Uno the Activist better than Playboy Cardi? And we can play all this, like get some material on this, and then maybe the internet can decide for you. I think that's gonna be great. But I understand what you're saying. Obviously, I'm a bit one sided on the issue. I really haven't dived into Uno the Activist nearly as much as you have. So you never know.
And they're both artists that I love. I do love Cardi.
I know you do.
I did lose respect for him.
I know you do. I got you the self-titled vinyl for your birthday.
But along with when we were talking about the diversity of the beats, so Cardi has this one album, Whole Lotta Red, with all these diverse rage beats. Uno has Uno verse 1, Uno verse 2, Uno verse 3, Limbus and Limbus 3. All rage albums.
Well, what I was saying, it wasn't just the rage beats. It was also self-titled, Dial-It. He's working with Pierre Bourne, and just that chemistry is unmatched. That's what I was also including in that conversation. But again, obviously, I'm biased here.
Everyone's biased.
I'm big on Playboy Cardi, and I really haven't dived into the Activist.
Yeah.
What is a Limbus? What does that mean?
What is a Limbus?
There is a Limbus 1, 2, 2.5, and a 3.
He's asking what is a Limbus?
Is that English? Is that a word that exists?
I don't know. It's just the name of his albums. I don't know, man. He has a lot of albums.
Doesn't sound like a great lyricist to me off the bat.
He has a Dedication 1 and 2.
3 Limbuses. I don't know.
He has a lot of albums.
I mean, I don't think when you look at people like Playboy Cardi or Uno the Activist, I don't think the first word that comes to mind is lyricism. So, you know.
Yeah. Hey, you'd be surprised with Uno, bro. He gets pretty lyrical.
Give us a good Uno bar.
Give us an Uno bar. That's so lyrical.
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh god.
Yep.
Okay.
On the spot.
There's dude, it's so hard. There's so many, okay?
Oh, there's just too
Pick
many.
the most lyrical Uno the Activist bar that you can think of.
What's gonna stick with
I'm
me?
just looking at notes from like ones I had for like Instagram posts. There was one that said "Turn they back on me. I swear I'm better off by myself."
So lyrical.
I feel like my mom would have it like framed in the bathroom.
There's a lot, bro. There's a lot
stuff. All right.
Because I don't even know how many songs he has.
Well, you said that we would be surprised by the lyricism. So give us a bar that has the lyricism. I believe you, but we want an example.
Okay, hold on.
Hold it.
I'd have to look up the song then, bro.
Yeah, no worries. You got time.
Okay, let me look up the one.
7 minutes.
Is that one?
Until we're supposed to end the show, but we never do.
We will.
A little bit of beatboxing for you. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
All right. I'm gonna read off of the one, which is one of my favorites. Is people play like they love it. People play like they in love with you, just till they tear that blank apart. Can you repeat that?
Wait.
Cool.
What?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Can you repeat that?
They take L's and I take W's because I'm playing my part.
No, the first one.
The first one.
First one. People feel like they in love with you, just till they tear that blank apart.
That sounds like you took a sentence in Spanish and then put it into Google Translate and it.
Hold on. I'm trying to understand. People play like they in love with you. They what?
Just so they tear that blank apart.
Oh, just so they. Oh, I thought you were saying just they. Like you didn't put the so in there. Okay. That's not bad.
A lot of them have bad words in them. So,
good. You're keeping up with the rules of the radio.
The show holy.
Again, bringing it up again. Obviously, I'm saying. Obviously, when we move to the studio next semester, and we'll have our lovely friend Patrick maybe as a guest again sometime. We'll be able to open up the vocabulary a little bit more.
Yeah, what are the rules for that? How many? Or is it like a PG-13 thing where we're allowed?
You can't swear at all.
You can't?
Oh, you mean in the studio?
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it's your recording. What you do is you record it, and then you take the recording, and it's yours.
All right. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Anyways, Patrick, you have any more lyrical bars from Uno the Activist?
I'm trying, man.
Sounds like a no.
You just gotta listen to him, I'm telling you.
All right, well, you gave the song recommendations to Joe, and Joe's really never one to try out music that he doesn't think he'll like.
Hold on now.
But he said he would give it a try. These 2 songs.
Hold on. Okay, wait. If you don't like Rage, there's a couple older songs that go hard, bro. Okay, hold up. Let me just grab one. From Live, Shine, Die. Oh, also, as far as record, he was signed by Republic Records.
Yeah.
And then he cut it, about 2 years ago, he cut himself off from the record. So he's just unsigned now.
So he's an independent artist.
Independent king.
Yeah, he's an independent artist. He's been releasing a ton of albums just independently.
Respect.
On the grind,
Would you want to see him join Playboi Carti's label?
Opium?
I would love, I don't know, as far as label, I would love to see him collab with Carti.
So you wouldn't want to see him on Opium, but you'd want to see a reunion with Playboi Carti?
Yes, I would love to see, even with Trippie, because he was on Trippie's A Love Letter to You 1 and A Love Letter to You 2. That's how I found him. I would love to see a modern Trippie and a modern Uno collab. See a modern Carti and a modern Uno collab.
And you're a big Trippie Redd fan as well, right?
Oh, yeah, Trippie Redd's my favorite artist all time. Last year I had over 17,000 minutes listened to him.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like Kanye exists and Kendrick exists and
that sounds weird.
He's into Kanye too. It's just more Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd, Uno the Activist, Yeet, Playboi Carti.
Christ. Mind-numbing music.
Yeah, you.
My top 3 is...
no, I'm saying artists that you like.
Smino. Smino is my top.
I respect Smino.
Joe, if you want to listen, actually, Mike, you too. If you want to listen to Yamaha, that's a good song.
All right, I don't have to write that down. I'll remember that. Yamaha.
Yeah, Yamaha.
Yola Yamaha.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have anything else about Uno the Activist that you want to say? Anything at all?
I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. Actually, I'm going to leave you with some lyrics from Slave. I'm not your average American. Blank see me, and they swear they've seen a demon.
Whoa.
Like my name is Marilyn Manson. Oh, wait, no. What did he say? Manson, Maryland. That's what he said.
Very interesting.
Wait, no, this is a Christian show. We do not...
All right, knock it off, Joe.
Oh, my bad.
Please.
Yeah. We're so Christian here. Okay, so what's gonna happen? What? All right. Okay, so what's gonna happen is we'll end the show, and then there is an archive of the show, but I'm sure you don't want to have to go through that and listen to us trying to set this up. But what'll happen is we have one show we need to upload from last week. We need to upload it on our YouTube channel. Tomorrow's being uploaded, and then after that, Joe will edit and put together this show with the visuals.
Tuesday, baby.
Tuesday. It'll be uploaded Tuesday. Yep. I'll send you the link for that, and on top of that, what do you think? One shorts content of this episode?
Yeah, man. I think we got some nice content out of this.
We'll like a real short. You know what that is? Yep. There'll be one of those with this conversation. I'll send that to you as well.
Okay.
All right. So.
Thank you for having me on and letting me. I was not expecting a whole episode. I was honestly expecting 10 minutes.
No.
No, we are.
I would have let you talk more if it didn't take 10 minutes to set this up.
We need all the content we can get.
Yeah, we would have given you more time if we were able to figure this out. We'll try and figure it out again. Maybe have you or Ryan on the show again sometime before the semester ends, but it was great having you on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, talk to you later.
It's an honor. All right, see ya.
See ya. That was Uno the Activist.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
In that Playboy Cardi, Uno the Activist.
That was probably maybe 20 minutes at max of him talking.
Maybe.
40 minutes.
I need a palate cleanse. I need to revert back to my Kendrick Lamar's.
Mic 2 off.
And my J. Cole's. Need to get back to that world. That was a lot.
But you will give Uno the Activist a chance?
Give him a chance.
Okay.
Give him a chance. I'll listen to the 3 songs listed. I have the one. Need to get back to that world. That was a lot.
But you will give Uno the Activist a chance?
Give him a chance.
Okay.
Give him a chance. I'll listen to the 3 songs listed. I have the one, Night Mode, and Yamaha, which sounds intriguing.
Does the phone work? I don't know if this phone works.
Mike never loses hope. He's still giving the phones a shot.
It says phone 1 right here. Hold on.
It doesn't even look like a real phone. It looks like a plastic Fisher Price.
Ring ring. Is the phone on? Oh, the phone does work, I think. Unless
the phone.
Microphone.
The phone is ringing.
I think it's the microphone. Man, I don't know.
The phone. We'll be right there. This is the
goofiest episode of all time. This is
the goofy episode.
This has never been as goofy, ever.
Certified goofballery. But that's our time. We're done.
What? Oh, come on.
801.
Come on.
If you have more to talk about, you can go.
We can't end it like that. But so just for you guys to see what we're dealing with here, we have a sequencer in front of us. You know, it has all the mics, has the USB plug for the phone that you're supposed to plug in, and it's supposed to work. It didn't work. We spent 20 minutes trying to figure it out. And what we ended up with was speakerphone on top of a backpack on top of a chair. So, very goofy episode.
Make do.
Indeed. Gotta make do with what you have. But that is going to do it for this episode of J&M Radio. Make sure to do it if you want. We have an Instagram.
Or if you don't want, just do it, man. It's one click. It's one click.
Want,
not that hard.
If you want. It's
No. This is a demand.
Oh,
they must.
Chill out.
They must.
It's at J and the and symbol at J&M Radio on Instagram. We have a YouTube channel. It's in the link on our Instagram. And if you have Twitter and want to check us out, it's at JNM Radio. Those are our socials. We post content all the time. It's where our videos go on the YouTube channel. Our shorts go on all the other platforms. Mm-hmm. Oh, we also have a TikTok. It's the same hat. It's whatever. If you want to follow us, go ahead. If you don't.
Yeah, we do a little reposting.
We do a little reposting. I'm looking through the sequencer to see if there's anything.
What's the Twitter looking like? What kind of controversial things are you saying?
I just reply to stuff because we have like 3 followers.
Let's go. I'm not one of them.
I know you're not.
I'm a certified hater.
Okay.